fall out from Anastasia palettes, which you can just easily brush off, like those boys in your inbox. Y'all know what I mean. Brush it off. Okay, now I'm gonna let that sit for about 10 minutes, and while I let that sit, I'm gonna go and get the rest of my stuff ready so that I can. Alright guys, that's been about 10 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and dive in. So I think I'm gonna use a beauty blender today. They say a little goes a long way, so I'll do like a beauty blender on one side of my face and then foundation on the other. I always like to dot some of it on. Get a mirror out here. Okay, here we go. Holy coverage. And I know some of you are going to be like, oh my god, that's too light. Well, guess what, girl? We oxidize. You know, it doesn't look awful. Normally I'll do a makeup brush first, and then I will kind of like pat over it with a beauty blender. But this isn't awful. I mean, I'm not hating it. I'm not mad at it. Yeah. It's not bad. You always want to make sure to get down your neck too. Like, no matter how good it matches, you always want to get down your neck. Okay. So we did that side. Let's do the other side with a brush. Let's see how you like it. Okay. This is an It Cosmetics brush from Ulta. Just got my little domey. And this was a Morphe Jeffree Star makeup sponge. I don't know if I mentioned that. Okay. Moment of truth, y'all. Brush is not my friend. Sorry. Just gonna go over it lightly with this. Oh god. I will tell you, if you have any dry patches, this is gonna cling to them. And some concealers just don't mix with foundations very well, so like if you ever come across a foundation that you love but your concealer doesn't work with it, try switching up your concealer because it might just be that concealer. I learned that the hard way. I kept telling myself like, oh no, my favorite foundation, like it doesn't work like it's supposed to. It was my concealer. Don't mix water with oil. Make sure your water-based foundation has a water-based concealer. I know, I'm not the brightest crayon in the box. But dang it, if I'm not going to be a pretty one. Just going to blend this to absolute filth. Okay. Let's go in with some of this Laura Mercier, which I haven't even opened yet. Oh god, they do not make these nail friendly. Ah. Maybe. Husband. Hi. Oh, just kidding. False alarm. False alarm. It's fine. See? I got it. Thank you, husband. Okay. Laura Mercier, I'm sorry. I did you wrong. I did you wrong by not picking this up sooner, and I will buy a full-size product. You have converted me. And a BoxyCharm that I love. And the other being Hula Light. Because I feel like this one is like really good for neutral, cool skin tones. Which is what I am. Which is why I like it. I didn't do finger guns. It's 2019. I did not do finger guns. We're just gonna ignore that. Okay. Now, as you have noticed, I did my foundation before I did eye makeup because I'm a psychopath, and that's what psychopaths do. Just kidding. It's just how I like to do it. Okay, so I have a couple palettes out here. After I move everything, move my lights, move my everything. Okay, so I have Juvia's Place. This is the... the Zulu. I knew that. See, I was testing you guys on your Juvia's Place trivia. I'm just kidding, I really didn't know. So this palette is freaking beautiful. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Can ya? Can ya? Can ya? Can ya? Can ya? So I'm going to use that. And of course, my all-time favorite, Miss Norvina. I love her because she's beautiful and stunning and flawless, and how a bitch wakes up and looks that damn pretty, I just don't know, but I love her. And this palette, it looked like this. See, it's very, very pretty. You see those lights? That's what I was telling you about, my friends. Here's the palette. So, to like make myself not look dead, and here I am fucking doing purple. Like, hi, deceased. What are we doing here? Don't know what we're doing, but my camera's doing it. Let's go in with some purple, because I really like that color. Boop, boop. Going purple in my crease, pop of color. I'm going to edit this all out, just so you know. I wonder why my creases can never look the same. I know everyone's going to be like, your eyes are two different things. They're sisters, not twins. Well, guess what? Even sisters can be identical. Blend things. Blending things makes them look beautiful, and it hides the impurities that are there. You just smooth it over, much like I do with my life. Just kidding, don't do that stuff. You want to make sure that you are talking to people and you have friends and you're not alone. And suicide awareness, yo, seriously, if you ever feel like you need somebody to talk to, I'm your bitch. I've been there. I think we all have, but I've definitely been there. I have tried to take my own life before. So if you ever feel like you have no other option and you really just need some form of outlet or someone to talk to, DM me. I'll give you my number. We can text. You can call me. I never sleep. You can FaceTime me if you have FaceTime. If you don't, then you can Facebook call me. Like, I'll do my best to answer, no matter where I am. If I'm at work, I'll take a 5. Like, I got you. Don't ever feel like nobody's got you, because I've got you. Okay? I love you. So you know all those videos where those girls are like doing their eyebrows and they're like freaking perfect, and you're just like, girl, how? She uses all that concealer and crap, and well, that ain't me. We just gonna fill them in. Guys, it happened. There are creases in my... Oh, that was an easy fix. False alarm, guys. It was a false alarm. Alright, there is a little bit of... So we've gone in with that. What are we gonna do next? Mascara. So I got a sample of this. It is Too Faced. Damn, girl. Said just like that. That's how it's written. I promise. Alright, so the applicator comes out kind of chunky, looks like this. So it's really similar to their Better Than Sex mascara. I wonder if it's got a smell. No. Oh. It smells like a perfumed cosmetic almost. So it's just some normal fragrance. I don't know. Alright. Just go in here and curl. Because I know this is great for your lashes. Just kidding, it's awful for them. But that's okay, because we're going to do it. Because YOLO. Just kidding. Edit that out. Feature me. You ready for this? Alright guys, look at this! The bag dedicated to my mascaras. Help me. Eyeshadow right on top. This is my holy grail. This is called Eyeshadow Black Magic Mascara, which is literally a tube of black frickin' magic, and it's stunning. Like, disgustingly stunning. I love it so much. So much. Oh, look at that. It just jumped back out at me. It knows that I'm betraying it. You just have a sister now. Yes. So this is the finished look. We're gonna see how she lasts. So it is 8:30. I don't know if you guys can see that. It is 8:30 right now where I am. So I will take this off in a couple of hours and I'll check back in. I'm probably only going to wear it for maybe like 4 or 5 hours, but your girl's oily, so 4 or 5 hours, if it can last that. Alright guys, it is almost midnight. I am getting ready to go to bed. I just wanted to check in with you and show you what it's been doing. So you see like right in here, you can totally see like where my glass is set. Other than that, it's not too bad. I haven't had to touch it up, so that's new. Usually by now, by like hour or two, I have to touch up or blot. Aside from my nose, seems like it's staying in place okay. It did settle into my smile lines a little bit, which is normal. I mean, it looks pretty solid. Let me just... That's fine. Okay. Let's see how it holds up to blotting. It's like little to no transfer. A little bit from my nose, but I'm like super oily, so it's the little things. So that was about it. It lasted a good 3.5 hours, aside from my nose. But everything else seems like it's doing pretty good. So I don't know that I would say that this is 24-hour wear. I would say this would probably be good for like a whole day at work for me, but I'm oily, and even though this is mattifying, it still doesn't really cut it. But I mean, I would recommend it to anybody that's looking for a nice, like, long-lasting, radiant kind of foundation. It's got kind of like a radiant natural finish to it, and it dries down to be matte. I would just also say make sure you have some blotting papers with you. Don't be me with 2-ply tissues. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching, and I hope that you are having an awesome weekend. Bye! Here's my kitty. Say hi, Meow. You're gonna be a YouTube star. No! No! He's a little camera shy. It's okay. Be cute though. Be cute though. He's gonna just sit here and be nice to me, right? Right? Cat moms can wish.